So I don't know how many times I got to get up on here and be like, I know who I be. Ain't no another motherfucking female made on this planet like me. And we're gonna keep that female. Yeah, I kind of like that. It just is what it is, okay? We got a score at the top of the deck. All right, see what it really is motherfuckers just be playing too much, and then sometimes God got to say, stop being humble, okay? See, I don't be knowing because I be thinking people be doing reverse psychology. It's like, you be up on everything. But sometimes I be thinking about the motherfucking lyrics, y'all. Them other hoes ain't never on it. It's something funny about that. Like, cause I be thinking like, again, like I said, I feel like some people I might have been connected to in the ether or something like this, or as, soulmates or something like this. Like sometimes like maybe at one point in time, like that's how they feel. And now, you know, either somebody stand on their word because God is not a man that he shall lie. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody feels some kind of way now. Right? So it's that kind of energy. Okay. Like somebody just being a modest. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't like to go all out because motherfuckers just be on here just stalking and hawking. They be on here stalking and hawking. Especially that ex-wife Lillian. I mean Lilith, the first wife. Or girlfriend. Almost wife probably. Because they said Eve was the first wife of Adam. So, he probably had some other hoes before her. When he was testing things out in the garden or being fruitful and multiplying. And I think it's kind of cute when people be trying to mix up their messages, throwing shade, but kind of like making it seem like something else. But, and that's why I said when it comes to my masculines, no matter what they done, you know what I'm saying? I know how to just kind of like go off in another direction or let them have their little space or something like this, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I be knowing I just hate it. Sometimes I don't know. I'm not gonna say that because then I don't want God thinking that I don't appreciate my gifts. Okay, but sometimes it's hard when you know almost like everything. Like when people be trying to mystify their messages by mixing in stuff, and you just like, wait a minute, that part was for you, that part was for me, that part was for this bitch, that part was for this person. It's just like I don't know. It'd be funny to me. Okay. Cause people be making some false claims. I feel like last night I felt like the tarot community fell off the damn clock from 5 o'clock. No, I'll say from 8 o'clock, probably 7 to 8 o'clock, all the way to about 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, because again, last night I stayed up. Last night I danced a little bit, to my little mantras. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling good or whatever. So I was up, I was up. I was on some king shit, really trying to take a moment of silence to reflect on what motherfuckers really did, what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's that time when I go, I feel like I be going somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, if you get insight sometimes, I'm that type of person you catch with my head cocked, just looking at one spot for a little while, just like zoned out. You know what I'm saying? Like I know these motherfuckers. I be having a whole meeting with the damn ancestors in the ether in my head. It's so funny. People be making, they be thinking that they know. This how I know who be stalking. They be thinking they be doing. Excuse me, but they don't. People be paying attention that close. They know what's going on with the holes in your body. I'm gonna tell you, the only motherfucking holes really open on my body is my motherfucking nose ring and my earrings. You hear me? people want, they want your to somebody else so bad. Somebody else has been watching me since I was a baby, y'all. Okay, with this jealous envy, and they try to mix this shit when they see something going good. Look, that's why I say I don't even like to say nothing. Sometimes when something going good, I just be like, all right, I be in my head like, all right, because I can't, I don't want to say nothing. But these hoes even want to get condos in my shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even worthy of it. But see, that's how I know we dealing with some snake niggas that's on top. You see? They be coming nonstop. It's something like, like, oh, but I guess it really don't matter because that's what they been doing. Okay, I'm in my little devil energy today. What's on top of the deck? See, motherfucker think I can't see, nigga. And see, I just want to, the people I want to smack the most is the motherfuckers that know. You you already know what it is. Why you playing? Yeah, why you playing? You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody done program. Ooh, China. Look, we got the shadow dragon here sticking out the top of the deck. You know what? They done did some shit. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we got one of these motherfucking mornings. Hold on. Let me do something. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. If you like it, then I love it. But I know certain things have to occur, y'all. That's the problem. Certain people got to mix and mingle. I've been thinking about a lot of stuff. Like, I was thinking about ticks yesterday, right? And how ticks be like snakes in the grass. They be in the grass and stuff, right? And then they wait into a warm body, or I don't know why I'm about to say an elephant. They wait they wait until an animal comes by or whatever, and then they cleave on. Look at that shit. Mm. Yeah. So it's like some little leeches, like snakes in the grass. Like little snakes or tadpole, like little leeches in the pond or something like this. Yeah. So they leave their colony of whatever it is. They ain't think about how far they're gonna get taken away from their home or nothing. Get on to the living host or whatever, right? Oh my goodness, y'all. I don't know why I'm seeing like a whole email going out and a whole bunch of readers just sitting here watching or listening to what's going on in this household. I feel not special though. Okay. That type of behavior. I just feel like it makes me annoyed. I feel like part of my dream here is to show y'all through the eyes of a child of God, that ain't nobody fooling nobody over here. Even when these people are going hard with their emails and their secret seances behind the scenes. Mm-mm. Probably with they flying monkeys or whatever, gathering little samples and stuff like this. Using whatever they do. It's so weird because I'm new to this shit, but still unfazed. And some of these people are very well seasoned. Some of these people in my family, in the living condition thing, they have been raised up from a child with me, with another part in their brain that is supposed to want to defeat me. And you don't understand what I'm saying? So it's just like, the reason why I don't take things too personal, I could be kind of joking about it, but kind of serious, is because even if it feel like somebody like, yeah, you just mad because the masculine over there. Listen, I know that I need the masculine need me. I know that I'm saying that. I know somebody want to play games. That means that I'm okay and I know what the mission is, and else is not taking it seriously. You know what I'm saying? And again, I know how the masculine feels about me. I know that's never gonna change. I don't care about what warm or cold body is laying next to them. It's not never gonna change. And so I already know what the mission is. You dig what I'm saying? And when somebody come up with some real shit that I can see, not this fake shit you guys try to come up with in certain communities or whatever to try to get somebody to be led astray, You know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying? I know what to do. Okay? So it's just like, how can you be mad when you know everybody is supposed to go against you? Well, them is personal, but for me it ain't. For me, I know who the fuck I am. And I know who gonna be, I know how they gonna come for, look, I know how they gonna come for me. And right now, I know who gonna come for me when it comes to a certain demographic of people. Everybody wanna rule the world. But only one motherfucker or two was born to do it. And that's just it. When we talk energetic energy or a spiritual energy, and then we talking about a physical person, like somebody's supposed to be putting the footwork in, and somebody's supposed to be guiding them like a light. The person that's putting the footwork in may already deal with other people in a certain accord to learn certain act like they don't think that I know that they sneak around in my energy to touch my coattail, because we still in that time. I know I can tell you one thing, where ain't nobody going through the Father unless it's through me. I know that. Rather, this masculine is a living masculine energy walking and breathing around on this land or something. I'm just saying. Or with them. So in even the Apocrypha say, if you don't have wisdom, then go to God. But God is also dealing and dwelling with wisdom. God is almost like the Empress's husband that plants itself in her head. But I feel like with this world card energy, there's other energies, like this look like fish food on her hair. Okay, you see this? And even if you look at this little thing right here, it's a little fish right here on this thing. All right? And this look like fish food, okay? People don't think I know that bitches is mad. I mean, I woke up a fake empress last night. I got no. It ain't nothing about these people personally. You get what I'm saying? A real king, queen, leader is not thinking about what you're doing personally unless it's trying to affect me. But I was just listening to my little invocation of segment. You don't think I don't know that a motherfucker, that a masculine energy or a feminine energy that's trying to take me over is listening to what I'm doing, and probably a hundred other bitches was listening to that shit doing the same thing I was doing, dancing and playing in my living room. I mean, like, just let's stop. So when we talk about Miss Independent, don't get it twisted, because these people watching me not have a job and live a decent life. Because independent don't really have nothing to do with finances on a spiritual level. How? How? A lot of people got the money, but they not independent. If you took it away today, they wouldn't know what the fuck to do. They get wrapped up with the wrong people. They'll turn away from their God and get mad because they don't have prosperity anymore. Then they'll turn around and wonder what they were doing instead of doing they were tricking off or whatever the fuck they were doing. The main person they try to keep it away with is gonna be the motherfucker still there that got their back at the end of the day. Rather, something was emotional, like I said, I have only had two divine masculines that had a very loving, where it could be a mistakenly like loving connection ever. They have not changed from the day we started this fucking channel talking about twin flames. All right, they chose to do something else, obviously, or something else. They chose to do something else, or that we were broken up by something here. It's just like the world card with these two wands. Okay, I be tripping, y'all. I be tripping. I be tripping. Y'all be tripping. Y'all be tripping. And now I'm just about to start putting people as y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what Taurus used to do to me. Like, I had to check him real quick one time in my life. You know, I don't know what we was going through, but it seemed like he was coming home. And since I was at home with the kids all day, he come home and I got like spit up all on my shirt and stuff like this. And maybe it was just a transitioning point or something like this, because I had twins and stuff like this, breastfeeding both of them and shit like this. One day I had to take a break, lock myself in the closet, and call him and say, I can't take it no more. But then he would come home. He came home or whatever, and I don't know. It was like I remember one time where this happened. Okay, and then maybe we were both getting accustomed to having twins. You know, we was tired and stuff like this or whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, y'all just do this and that." But he was looking at me. I'm like, "Hold on." What we doing here? Don't ever fucking try to address me no more as your motherfucking child. Yeah, I know you paying the bills, but don't. No, 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 no. We not doing that. We're not doing that. See, that's a little bit about your letting a motherfucker know you know your value and your worth. So again, people be on the outside looking in thinking that they know something. And somebody like me already been prepared. I've been prepared to spot a motherfucker that just wants you for this or wants you for that. Maybe not on a spiritual level, because this shit just opened up to me like this these past couple years. But you know what I'm saying? I've been. You see, you can't just claim to be these titles. You gotta been grown up, have things thrown your way in the spirit realm. Maybe even you might have been alerted to it. Maybe you might not have. You know what I'm saying? But you've been already conflicted. You already seen how motherfuckers move. You've been studying people. You could be a therapist in a who. Why do I gotta go spend $60,000, $100,000 to go to school for this shit? And why I can't just get me some type of certificate or something? And if I can prove that, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to work with people or counsel them or be their therapist or something. Why can't I just do it that way? Why can't it just take me like, couple months or something to get this thing if I have naturally this talent or this ability to help people? You see what I'm saying? It's something like this here. Okay. So again, it's what if you stick with what society say about how you should think, how you should feel, and how you should move, or what your Facebook, I mean your fucking Instagram feed is saying to you on a day-to-day basis. Most times that stuff been planned. If you, especially if you confident and you already know, these people will try to run that shit through your thing to make you think like, oh, many people want the money first. They don't want to do. No, some of us was born to be millionaires. We should have been already had this fucking money. Some of us, this might be the second time somebody attempted to steal this amount of money or something that come from you because they feel like they can do it. They taking advantage of something because somebody's not watching or they feel like somebody's not there to stop it or protect it, and they may not be. But at least I'm time, and at least your ass to be cursed in your basket and your whatever the fuck else you want to have in the hold, since you try to take my fucking money. And that's why I'm saying I don't come at nobody for nothing that they ain't came over here first for. Okay? When you came for me, you was expecting to get your ass whooped some kind of way. It might take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years. You might be 10, 20 years down the line. That's the type of shit where the police knocking at your door and your children looking at you like, what? You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. See, that's why I don't do people no kind of way. I don't do no severe drugs. I don't. Can't nobody find no shit. Let me tell you, since God came and told me, this is what I got you on. Okay? Even nobody trying to tell me it's different. Another bitch got your divine. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do with it. As long as I'm still right with God. As long as I know can't nobody remove me off this here. All right? So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't like to come off as heartless and cold, but I've been born a leader. I've been born a leader. Motherfucker, let me tell you what I used to do. I don't even know where this is going today. I used to be the one to, when we like second grade, fourth grade, and stuff like this. The teachers would be at the end of the year throwing away their tests, throwing away all the worksheets. I always had a thing for paper and learning and pictures and color, just stuff like that. I don't know. I always got excited. I hated taking. I never liked math. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Okay, I never liked math, but in kindergarten, first grade, second grade, even. Okay. The teacher used to give us those little half sheets with like 12, 20 little problems on it or whatever. And it'd be face down on your desk. You know what I'm saying? And then, she'll flip that thing, say, go. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta hurry up and put them all in and everything like this, whatever. Slap the thing back over. You know what I'm saying? The first one that slap it over, I think she would give us a treat, like a little small size candy bar or something like this. And the person that got all of it right or something would get a huge, like a big, not a huge kit, but like a Nestle Crunch, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And so like papers like that or different worksheets and stuff, I would sometimes I would even take them out but there was nothing but paper in the garbage bins. But the teacher had like a recycle bin or whatever, and I would take the papers out of the recycle bin and ask her, can I have them? And I would bring a big old backpack full of these paper, and I would come in the living room at my auntie's house, because we was all getting babysat at my grandma's house all the time by either her or my auntie. And I get all the kids in the living room and pass them motherfucking papers out and some pencils, you know what I'm saying, and have them do these worksheets. You know what I'm saying? I always been this kind of person. I don't even have to be in control. I don't even want you to think like me. You don't really have to. Why should I be mad at you for having your own mind? That's what people do. I'm a. That's why this channel used to be called or it still is, Unchained. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to have control of it once I free your motherfucking mind, but don't come at me. Don't use what the fuck I taught you or what I opened up the gates for, or I had a party opening up the gates to try to use that shit on me. You think I don't know that they just probably, like this lion you see on this motherfucking thing here? Okay? Don't think that I don't know that these people have used some type of finances to get into my energy first. Okay? And then also to brainwash or manipulate or mind control me while they let the rest of y'all have some kind of way to run amok. But I feel like whatever they're doing, God already know. Cause you know how I know that God know or a higher power know? Because I know. Okay? And so I just feel like, again, what am I to do? But sit back and wait. So I was thinking about it. I was riding past a car right now, taking my D baby to school, and it said infestation or something. It said inspect something and protect. Right? There was another car, and it said something like it was a man falling, right? Okay, and then it was like a flex focus, a flex focus was the model of car or something. They had a little thing on there that said something about Mercury, and then they had something else, a little circle symbol on the back of the car that says, damn. And I tried to take a picture of it, but I couldn't get it in time. Something, and then that truck rolled past me again that said failure is not an option. You know what I'm saying? Who talking to me? Who talk? Who is talking to me? This is just a pastime to listen to other motherfuckers. Who is talking to me? If the universe is aligning shit up in front of me, behind me, when I go in the grocery store, when I look at, come on, man. When I'm confused about something and I got all these motherfucking hundreds of books and I can pick up a book and find out and just open up the page and find out where, who? I'm telling you, it's just that energy. Like, ain't nobody got to be trying to prove that motherfuckers already know, or they wouldn't be doing what they doing. They wouldn't be looking this way. But I can't stand when somebody come over here, you know what I'm saying? And I know these people been doing whatever they doing, inspiring, and then try to pass my shit off like it's theirs. You know what I'm saying? And I can see the hate and the damn rage in their eyes. And I can see that they've been flirting with the divine masculine or whatever they've been doing. But I was thinking about this tick syndrome. They so busy just trying to find that warm host to jump on it or something. But a tick get full. At some point in time, and it probably fall off and die, or somebody pluck it off or something like this and bust it open. See, think about that. All ye men and women that think you want to go around and take some shit from some other motherfuckers, and now they own to it. You was able to do it all their life, and now they own to it. Think about that. We got the fire chalice here. Okay, think about that. Oh, tick tock, tick tock. It could get, you know what? I tell you, I don't get lonely because I entertain myself too damn much. But it could get lonely when you just doing that. You like, what? And like, and then you lose respect for motherfuckers that you want to say, hey, this might be somebody on my motherfucking level. And then it's like most people are like, oh my gosh, if I say something, they're gonna hate me more. And I'm just like, okay. Mm. And I'm telling you, there's a warlock or a god or a masculine energy that's gonna be pissed off, think I'm trying to be messy right now and stuff like this. Look, we got wisdom right here coming out in the reverse, but we're gonna let the tarot cards say what it is. Because I'm telling you, somebody want to take away somebody's ace of cups, somebody want to take away somebody's wisdom, but they don't have no legit reason to do so. These are wicked people judging me, nosy people, liars, manipulator, sneaky, spies. What are you talking about? If I did not invite you here, you are done with. You cannot pass go. You cannot take my position. You cannot, like, what are you doing? You could pretend a motherfucker can have the whole masculine, be on the number one rated television show in the world, and still they don't have the same anointing. We got all these coaches in these mega churches and these people on the stage doing all this shit, bossing up people to make them think, yeah, keep on doing all you want to. But what you doing is blasphemy, right? That's a part of the Antichrist as well. Cause y'all, you know who the fuck the son is. The son don't care if nobody pay attention or not. But I'm just saying, oh, that's how you, oh, okay, this is how we doing it. So I'm right about what I said. I'm gonna tell somebody to go back really at any of thing that I'm talking about, and you tell me that that shit ain't going on somewhere in the world. You can't, because I don't talk about stuff I don't know about. That's why even if I feel like I'm maybe I try to make the conversation or whatever it is, it might sound repetitive. I don't like to I used to wonder how people don't really like, you'll see somebody do hair and you know that they can do an okay job or something like this, but they're not professional. But then they'll say, somebody will say, oh no, I got $150. I was wondering if you could do these braids. And you know this person can't do those kind of braids that good or whatever, like this or whatever. But I pride people on taking a chance and saying, hey, I could do it or whatever, right? But I never wanted to be that person. If I don't know how to do it, I don't want to take your money for that shit. I don't want to do it. I don't want to pretend like it. But I always admire people, you know what I'm saying, that tried their best. Or somebody that would say, hey, I could do it, even though they don't know how to do it, and this time they actually did it right. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But I just don't like to be, I don't want to be that person where somebody calling and saying, girl, I went over there and gave that girl my $150 and look at this shit. Like, I'm just saying, I know I always admire people that were able to take those type of leaps of faith, but usually people end up not happy with the product. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I never wanted to take that leap of faith. And when I was younger, in a crowd or a party or something, I was not the one that stood out all. I was the one in the background just scoping and listening and whatever. And when I opened up my mouth, people act like they didn't know what I was talking about, or they couldn't understand or wrap their head around, or nah, I really didn't see it that way or something. And I'm just like, oh, okay. But I still knew I was different. So like nobody gonna try to make me feel no kind of way. I already know that that read that I did last night might have had some people like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh. I know they was trying to pause the readings or whatever, because I do enjoy sometimes watching, tarot readings a lot of times. I don't like to watch really regular stuff unless it's a favorite show or something like this. And somebody try to stop the reads, acting like, now we ain't gonna put no readings, or we're gonna starve, or we're gonna cause a famine or whatever, and see what that bitch do. And you just don't do nothing but what I told you do. You just gonna make me go there. You know what I'm saying? And because I got it already. Like somebody trying to prove that somebody don't have the juice or something. Like somebody that know that they took the juice and fed a flock of hummingbirds or something with it. You think I don't know that you did that, even though I said I know you did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think I don't know, and these people trying to act like they don't know that they biting off the hand that feeds them. That these females think that they about to place themselves above on the throne of God. Can't take it. I can't take. We got guilt here showing up. Okay. Something about a rose. Somebody might be a rose or something like this. Somebody might have this in their name. Somebody could be a tarot reader. Somebody might be a pep rally coach. You know what I'm saying? But really, you can hear. Really, I can hear really what's really going on. This might be the Mrs. Jones to somebody's. Me and Mrs. Jones. I don't know who. I don't spend my time trying to sit there and figure that out. But somebody that I don't even know exists in the background keep trying to tell me that them and Mrs. Jones or throughout this journey. And I'm like, whoa, who? I don't even know. Okay, and so what? What? Like, what? Ay, 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 ay. Guys, I don't know what this is here. It's signs and symbols and synchronicities here that are running the world here. Something is to shift here. Something, there might be more symbolic something showing up here. Okay. You think I don't think that somebody want me to give up because I know that they're blocking my growth. Somebody wants to put me in a Queen of Wands energy, but they don't want me to get the benefits of a Queen of Wands, which is sometimes more than likely a tarot reader, male or female or transgender. We have to add everyone, right? Okay. That has a wand in their hand. Okay? So they deal with a wand energy, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, somebody wand. All right? Or they got a wand. Okay? And they have a sunflower in their hand. This is a crowd or a following. Okay? I'm hearing shake it, little mama. So somebody could be doing this. Somebody could have already put important people in important places right here. And now they're talking about bloom. And you think that, and somebody's like, oh, well, be happy. You could grow now. And I'm like, fuck you. You know, I know what the fuck you did. That's why all you niggas gonna have to scoot the fuck over. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? And you have to like it. I'm gonna continue to be that. And I'm going to continue to grow and be prosperous and be independent as an individual. And I don't have to sit there like, oh my gosh, where's the divine masculine? Somebody mad about that shit. And that's what it is. Because the real divine masculine might be me, motherfucker. The real king of cups might be me. The real king of all kings might be me. I'm telling you. Because I'm telling you, a lot of these masculine energies be on some whole shit. So I had to wonder if they the empress for real. And they just hid the fact that I'm the emperor, so I don't be, you know what I'm saying, thinking like a man most times. You know what I'm saying? So a masculine energy can come and swoop my empress level energy from me, and then throw me over there to be a scrub. You know what I'm saying? After motherfuckers like this Sagittarius and this Virgo and these motherfuckers that's mad because they can't control me. That was supposed to be here to help me or show me something. You know what I'm saying? I know they learn a lot from me. And you think it's okay to not give nobody nothing? I know what the fuck y'all been doing. What do you mean? These is motherfuckers that have put a $20 bill and say, hey, you seen this dude sitting here playing this music, or you seen somebody doing like this on the corner or something, go ahead and toss them something like this. But you will come around here and rob God, you motherfuckers, and don't pay no tithes, you stupid motherfuckers. And then sit there and try to call somebody a beggar queen, bitch, all this shit, my shit. You hear me? And then get mad. Oh, this person is so cocky and they're so ego. No, it ain't nothing about no ego to me. I'm very motherfucking humble. But I'm going to let your ass know, too. We got champions. I am 99% motherfucking good. You hear me? But don't fucking play with me, man. I don't like nobody. That's why I say they had to build a whole nother multi-dimensional level to let a nigga play me over there. So I can't find out about that shit. So you motherfuckers can believe that stupid shit. What Mary said, the only thing that I've done wrong here is be a woman. But I even get that wrong because she was a little bit masculine too. And we ain't taking no route with no Mary, motherfucker. We going with the line of motherfucking Elizabeth and Mary. Because that's what the fuck was shown and told to me. We got balance here. Okay? Somebody want to try to call somebody out like, oh, you a win or you running. But somebody ain't even being clear on what the fuck. Like, who is playing? Ain't no queen and no empress running around here with her nose open, trying to guess where the fucking opening to the gate of no return or whatever the fuck is, nigga. Say what you want. Like, what is you running from? Somebody ain't got courage. Somebody know that I'm motherfucking courageous, but I ain't stupid. So this is what this is. Some people that want you to run up into a trap or something stupid here, or they think that you should be treated like everybody else was treated. No, I expect a red carpet. It ain't got to be televised, motherfucker. I'm just saying the treatment. Yeah, so somebody been in crafty counsel here about your independence or mine. So now we're gonna talk about all of us. Some of the people that feel like they came before and they didn't make it they didn't do it this way, and so they in the background mad or some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Or they working with demons and shit, or the dead or whatever like this. Lord, I promise you. Yeah. But we got independent might come to heartbreak, and it also might come to the Five of Wands here. Okay, but it didn't come out, so let's just see. And I'm gonna keep this up here, this crafty council, because this is what this is. Crafty council against who? The world card empress slash the fucking thing in the deck. That don't mean that she don't need no assistance. You see what I'm saying? On the spirit, she already been led by God and spirit. I already been, I don't know about y'all, okay? But I've been led by God. And everybody's gonna claim to be that too. All right. But somebody got a one, only this person, you see what I'm saying? Journey. Everybody can't get on that. It might look like people physically walking around here owning and gaffling and grasping shit, right? But did you really? Because if your mind was right, nigga, you wouldn't do this. You would be that motherfucker that step on one of these platforms and tell the motherfucking truth about what's going on. Like, look at this card right here too. I don't barely use these here. Okay, look at this. A telephone and a written, a feather pen or whatever, a plumed pen. Okay, this almost look like the world card. This phone call or this energy or this message or something come to this person that's in the middle of this thing, for this person to deliver it. It was never meant for a Gemini or nobody else to come in and go into that person's head and start dishing out their fucking information like they want to, or build another bitch in a workshop. You know what I'm saying? Can you even imagine some shit like this? Look at this. We got this Mardi Gras or this New Orleans energy. Something about to come to an end with somebody that could be from this area that could have been for the fucking Empress here. So again, we got short term. Listen to this shit right here. Your ideas, short term, thinking in trips, who or what is around you. You don't think I know when a lot of people start saying stuff like, oh, you don't have to tell people about yourself. You don't have to tell people. If you was the real person, you wouldn't have to prove it to nobody. No, in a world like this where motherfuckers, it ain't about proving it. It's just speaking your piece. Who the fuck is you to tell me God is giving me a message? And obviously, he know how I talk. He know I might got a foul mouth sometimes, but this message is coming directly through me, from this energy to me. Who are you to tell me if I should be excited or sad or just monotone when I deliver the message? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all dealing with robots and you think that shit is real. Like, get out of here. So again, we got something going. Something is in reverse here when it comes to this Mardi Gras energy. Maybe even some energy of Mexico or something like this. Okay, but I feel like somebody is trying to change somebody's next Mexican. I don't know. Next of kin. I don't know. This could be somebody trying to make somebody into your like, I don't know. I don't know. This is making me think about energy of, somebody that's a family member, a friend, a BFF, or a masculine or something that might be from here, and they're trying to switch destinies with you. Like somebody could be trying to send you to Mexico and then make a Mexican American. You get what I'm saying? And this is like a king or a queen like me. I see people doing some stupid shit like that. I just say, fuck it. Deport everybody that came in this motherfucker past 40 years. Let's get back to basics and see what the fuck we doing then. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, this person is so racist. No, no, no. Okay? We got Cancer energy here. Intuition. Okay? To protect, because we know that there's people sitting here listening to what I'm saying right now, blocking me online and messing with the algorithm and feeding it to one of they bird bitches. Okay? This is something we already know. It says attitudes from the past about and resulting from the history of a Cancer, a clawed, crabby-handed person. This could be a masculine energy or so. It kind of reminds me on American Horror Story, that one son that had the lobster hands. Because I don't think that we did really dealing with somebody that got lobster hands. I just think that this is somebody that steals stuff from people and get away with it, and not this motherfucking time. I seen something about the crab crusher or something like this. Somebody killed the crab crusher. These could be people, okay, that are stealing, that like to huddle together or something like this and pinch and grab other people's stuff or something and try to flee with it. Okay. We got the Virgo energy here, and I never looked at Virgo as two-faced until I was really spiritually connected to a Virgo. Okay. Method for the healing power of the analyzing of and resulting from the perfectionism of. Because, see, I feel like whoever this Virgo didn't just start on this shit right now. They already been doing this a long time ago. Okay? They already been working on this a long time. This is somebody that can have a lot of people fooled because they work for the same company. They have the same profession. You know, they have the same amount of money. They share something, right? That puts that over family or other type of connections or love or honor or respect or patriotism. You see what I'm saying? Hell no, should no illegal aliens be voting. I don't even think that nobody should be voting unless if they was born here. If you was born here and you native, which means born in the place of something, maybe you should be able to vote. Okay, maybe you should, if your parents was here already or something like this, and you was born here, you should be able to vote. But if you wasn't born here, I don't even know. That's just how I feel. I don't give a fuck where you coming from. I don't think that's just my opinion. You could call it small-minded or getting your shit together and getting shit tight and right in America before you lose your motherfucking freedom and you lose everything else. It's very simple. And not giving a fuck about what nobody else got to say. When you see or sense or know or you're getting perception if somebody's testing me, whatever you're doing, I don't play around with my shit. I'm not the one that's going to wait. What's going to happen is people is going to move the one that God chose out of the way. They're going to think that they can have this mine, 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 mine. And people going to raise up against each other. Nation. So now we already got family raising up against family now. Children against children, children against the mama. Da, 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 da. Now you're going to have the North going against the South, the East going against the West. It's this like this. These group or this group going against that group. It's about to be chaos. And I'm just telling you, at the end of the day, the one lion is going to get the fuck up out of here, and that's me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what nobody else is doing. I don't know. I know that there's other beings that know more about whatever's going on here. And I feel like they should have been more privy at what they were supposed to be doing with me. But it's not going to stop anything over here. Like, that's just what I'm picking up. All right? It might stop me from moving into a physical position or something like that, but only for so long, because they are going to come crying back for a certain person's energy. This could even be a masculine that they tried to got rid of, or something like this. That also now that they might have to come to me to go through that energy, or they might have to go through somebody else that's connected to me. It's something like this. All right. So they could be trying to kill a masculine to get him to go into the energy of my Taurus, right? As an emperor, okay? And so that Taurus and them can work together mentally or spiritually to then attack me and push me out of the way. But the whole thing is, we could try to use the whole thing of like Jon Snow. And it's a very conflicting energy because I know they're using somebody else as Daenerys right now. And this whole thing about the brother and a friend or something is the only ones that know he's the true heir is bullshit. They know what they did, and they scared of Daenerys' return. So they've been playing with another bitch all this time, letting her run, probably my sister or something, run around here and act as though she's the Khaleesi or whatever this is. Okay, so that then Jon Snow or somebody that I would be attracted to or something, somebody that gets into my energy field, but another bitch would be able to run off and enjoy and learn the ways of the land and the ways of the people. Okay, and so that I could be asked out in the end. Okay, and then they could say, "Oh, Jon Snow is actually the real." Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Or somebody could say, well, I came to lift you up, or I came to bring. Okay, if that is, I'm grateful for that energy and that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But something is not up to me because there's something in me that cannot be put out. It can't be extinguished. It won't be finished. Be done. I'm telling you, I keep hearing this time we coming for that. Matter of fact, this time you going to give me my motherfucking check. That's what I'm hearing. I damn near want some kind of, when I get my shit, I want to be coming with some type of, you know, you might have to go and test my DNA or some bitch before you sign over that paperwork to get what the fuck belong to me. I don't trust no banks. I don't trust no accounts. I don't trust whatever they doing with these other funny ways that they transferring money. None of that shit. We got somebody misjudging someone here, okay, with independence. Somebody is trying to make it seem like independent is something else. Oh, this person is codependent on a relationship or this is my home. Last time I checked on paper, this is where I'm supposed to be from all sides. Okay? So if you done already cloned and placed the king up in this house, I can guarantee you, you better off having that nigga come go wherever the fuck y'all going if this what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not. If somebody, you know what I'm saying? If somebody want to work with me, I should be able to tell you working with me. If you're not working with me, stay the fuck up out my energy. And I'm canceling and calling back all the energy that you took from me and try to deliver to other bitches over me or whatever, or and try to place them over me or whatever the fuck it is. Because there is no other. When I say there is no one besides me, there is no other me besides me that is supposed to be calling the fucking shots. Now, if a masculine want to act right, he might be able to stand next to me. I'm not gonna be the one to sit here like, oh, and begging and shit. No. And I'm not gonna no motherfucker come up in here and try to tell me that they are the one and I'm not. I ain't never act like that. I ain't never look down like I don't want these men to be successful. If anything, you mad because I challenge your motherfucking ass other than these other silly hoes to challenge yourself to dig deeper. Cause I ain't the motherfucking one. We got the devil coming in here all cockeyed. I ain't the one. And I give all the glory to fucking something higher than me that must gots to be a God. I love and appreciate everything that my parents or so-called parents or whoever else been in the background or something have done. But I owe something to somebody or something that's bigger than me. So these Egyptians run around here talking about, oh, people don't want to put all that effort into themselves and think that they're the end all and they're the most powerful and there's no other God or any creature or something above. No, there's something either in me or outside. There's something else. Now it's me. You know what I'm saying? But there's an energy that has been working here, okay, on me. All right. Or with me, a co-creator, co-creation. And I'm not afraid to say that that's a man. And I'm not afraid to stand before that man. If he a real motherfucking man and he doing what he supposed to do 100%, you going to get 100% from me. You ain't putting in all that shit. We can sit up in here and look at each other because both our name on this motherfucker and we cannot do that shit together. But listen, I'm not going to be homeless for no motherfucking body. You dig what I'm saying? That's what celebrities and people in the industry might have to leave their home or go on this journey, this cool journey where they have to hitchhike to Hollywood or some shit like this and sleep on people. That's not a fucking quick. That's not in my system. It's not in my fucking blood. You understand what I'm saying? So hoes that's mad because I made proper decisions with choosing my mate, you should look at that shit and apply that shit to your own motherfucking nigga. Your own self and find your own motherfucking man instead of trying to look and see what the fuck I'm doing over here. To pry yourself. You're sick in the head. Once you pry into somebody, if you run into a nigga on the street and he married and he want to fuck you and y'all do whatever you do, but you want to look in somebody's house and listen, bitch, and pry? What nigga would want to fuck with a crazy bitch like that? Where is that going to get you? What's going to happen is they're going to use energy like yours until they need it or until it's not beneficial or because you're naive and they're going to try to take you and place you in a position of a real bitch, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But it ain't nothing about that real bitch that kept it 100 that ain't wish nothing ill on your motherfucking ass even when I thought your ass was doing what you was doing. You understand what I'm saying? But if you think you going to rape, pillage, sick niggas on me or whatever you going to do, steal from me, put another bit, insult me, do all this shit behind the scenes, and you think I'm going to be like, yeah, okay, well, no. If a motherfucker asks me, do you want the plane to drop out the motherfucking sky, bitch? Yes. Today, right now. Hurry up, go. But that had to be this nigga, nobody else. This had to be somebody that stole something and did something ungodly, something unjust, something in with this reverse judgment. This had to be somebody that don't deserve to even be on this earth no more ever any motherfucking way. God ain't gonna let nothing happen to somebody that didn't do nothing to somebody on that motherfucking level. So don't think you powerful and you laughing behind the scenes and you doing what you doing and the motherfucker can't. I'ma say what the fuck I want to say. I ain't never gonna hold back not a motherfucking thing I gotta say about nothing to no motherfucking body. Cause I'm not that bitch. I'ma tell you right in your motherfucking face how I wanna tell you. And this is how you getting it today. I'm the realest motherfucker you even probably gonna meet on this motherfucking planet. Always been, but I feel like I've been dealing with another energy here on this level, motherfucking for last 3 years that got me somewhere else. And I don't care if you don't like the delivery. Can't a motherfucker touch me. It's just what it is. I've done the work. And I'm continuing to do it. And I don't mind nobody chat. I love it. Give it. Bring it to me more. You get that shit confused with money, finances, and what a bitch got on and what her body look like or whatever. You ain't never gonna meet another motherfucker like me. Period. I ain't even gonna say female. I say another motherfucker. I used to be that. You be scared that your mama gonna pop you in the mouth because you got a different opinion about something like this. I used to be like this, or oh, they gonna laugh at me. What you talking about? That was a long time ago. A long time ago. You know what I mean? It's real hard for a motherfucker to try to play me, especially in my face. We got initiation here. So maybe this is with this independence with this fire sign energy. This the whole world might think of something one way, motherfucker. I might be the light bringer that show you that it ain't that way. All these motherfuckers at colleges, these therapists that's taking your money, giving you them pills and shit like that, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Now, again, we have to have a certain level of society to keep people controlled or keep them on the farm. Do you want to be free or do you not? You see what I'm saying? That's up to you. And if somebody is one voice, only with a small following, why would somebody doing that? Because they already know. I mean, you gave it away. You can't change it now. We got initiation here. Okay. We got a Queen of Swords here in reverse. All right. And then we got lovers here. Okay. So somebody might just, I'm hearing somebody say, I want to be your lover. Okay. So somebody, excuse me, this might be what I'm seeing here is somebody might be flattering someone with some type of initiation or saying, hey, you could come on in or something like this, but they're trying to take away your power. It ain't happening. All right, we're going to get into it today. Just a little bit. Somebody want to say, oh, we want to bring you in, you initiated, but they want to, whatever this is will remove your, it's almost like what they did. It's almost like what they did to the Indians to give them voting rights. Once they walked away and start going towards DC, they forfeited their rights to their lands and their ancestral ties. So again, a lot of this stuff that happens sometimes at some points in time in this story, it seems like it was by choice or they thirsted, like they created a drought or something where you had to come from where you were to go travel somewhere else to get some type of information or something like this, or to get some type of, you say it's not these people holding you back. No, it was. They put the squeeze on the people. They did this, and that, enticed them, whatever. Gave them $100, whatever fuck they did to get them to go, because they knew once they did this, then they're cut off from anything else or being able to go back. I feel like this might be what they do. They're gonna use the same type of programming or something to continue on with different assets or different levels here when it comes to life or livelihood or living or economics or whatever. So it's almost that energy as above and so below coming together to change the world. But the people above is afraid, and the people below is afraid. And it's really a natural, free flowing, easy. It's like that little wobbly tooth in your mouth where it looks so bloody and nasty, like it's gonna hurt. And then you just touch it and it just fall right in your hand. When you was doing all that jumping up and down and screaming and with your mouth all open, like, don't do it. And then the motherfucker out, and you still jumping around it like, girl, the damn tooth is in my hand. Okay. What is you doing? And you're like, oh, that. People so afraid of something. It's just that. But if you're fighting it, you're losing things anyways. You're losing everything anyway. You're leaning on foreign energy, foreign intelligence. You're losing it. While you giving them access to your land, your resources, your fucking people, you stupid. Let's calm down. This may be a group of people that's at the top, like, damn, if we let the girl up here, then she just gonna take this work. Maybe we can work something out. Oh, you know what I'm even seeing in my head? A cactus, right? Mm-hmm. Like a plant that might look like a cactus. But guess what? This cactus thing, I don't even know if this is a such thing in real life, okay? This cactus thing have like some little whiskers on it that's soft as butter. Like when you touch it, it's like silk, okay? This is what I'm imagining. But since all growing up in school and the books and everything like this, even in class, you did an experiment or whatever, we know that, in the desert, you know that cactuses have prickly things that hurt really bad if you touch them. It can really be bad for you, okay? Right? So when somebody bring this cactus near you or want you to hug it or something, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But this may be just like it may look that way, but really touch this one. I'm asking you to touch this one. I'm asking you to give this one a try. I'm asking you to have it and hold it and welcome it and not be discriminating against this plant or this item or this soil or this person or whatever. I know, I know, I know, I know. I know you never seen a woman doing something, or maybe you have, but they've been oppressed all this time, and one just ain't having it this time. Right? Okay? Because you have those old views and things like this. Okay? And so it's almost like that. That's what God is probably doing here. We got energies with this Aries energy to meet the challenge of your desires regarding resulting from the honesty and strength of an Aries. Okay? Somebody is definitely trying to tell a royal that they a servant. Tell a god that they an earth angel. Nah, you could have that. I was looking at the damn Game of Thrones, I think, and they had those wit people. I said something about a box or something the other day, and I heard a place where we keep her body, or we kept her body. So something about a wit. Okay, I think that's what they was calling it, a WHIT. Okay, and I feel like somebody is trying to say, well, we try to kill this person, or we try to do this to this person, but they didn't. But there's a difference between that and a God. There's a difference between just because all of you gathered up and didn't think somebody was worthy or a god or they're different or they don't have what they say to Alice when she was in that rose bush or whatever or in that garden. "Oh, we don't want weeds in our bed. What is this? What are you? Are you a you know what I'm saying? That because it's not the same as that don't mean nothing. That might be the closest thing you know to God. And here you go. See? But that's how these people again on that level can't affect you the same way. And then they wonder, how do you do it? I'm hearing somebody say, baby, I was born this way. But there's a certain class, somebody knows that there's a class of us. They just don't want me a part of it. Look, tall grays, the sister or the wife or the mother. And these might be the people. You're gonna find out that some of your mothers is throwing subliminals in your faces. And again, I'm not never gonna be disrespecting nobody's mother. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like I might get into it with I don't really recall getting it into with none of my people I dated's mother or whatever, or father, except for once or something. But most of the time there's special ties with these fathers. I'll just tell you that much too. But this could be somebody that's jealous of that. A sister that's jealous that, she might be the only girl or something like this and she don't like, something like this. That somebody acknowledges you or something like this. Or thinks that you're decent or something or sees where you're coming from. I don't know. Could be a best friend, something, I don't know, something like this. Co-worker. But this person is walking away. This kind of look like this person here. This kind of look like a female. That's how she be having her camera angle. She be looking at the camera like this or whatever, trying to tell this person something. They might be doing a video to a Scorpio today, but this is a covetous person. I don't mean see people for who they are. I don't. But you might as well just walk past me. And sometimes if I already picked up your energy or something like this, especially other people that's sharing stuff public, I can already see some. It's like I'm sitting there looking at you talking, give you my my attention, and it's just like again, most of the time a word just pop up on people's head, and I'm like, damn, oh, I never thought that about this person. So these people think they know somebody's secrets, but you spying. And some of these people is lying. Some of these people is just outright lying. They're just lying, you know? And that's just what it is here. Yeah, somebody is doing something here with some we got okay, yeah, so somebody might want to give you some type of position, but you're gonna lose power with it. Or you could be somebody's lover, okay, and you could go in anyway. So somebody saying you can't be independent, but this 2023. That's what I posted last night. So it's funny that it's coming out in this read. Somebody want to place being a man on having a job or making finances. I know a lot of people that do that, and they marriages and they feminine energies or whatever in their life still suffer. They still suffer because they got a stinking thinking. It might be a man that ain't got nothing. She might even have to pay the bills for a little while, but he gonna love on her, right? The way she need to be, and that's gonna intend make something motivate her to do better, and then motivate that man to do better. People are too materialistic or outside, or they got materialistic wrong, or whatever they use in these terms. Somebody ain't got it. Some I don't know, or people just pretending it's all the act. I don't know. But we got the Five of Swords here. Somebody trying to block somebody from getting some gifts or getting a gift or something like this. Somebody could be saying somebody's not stable or something like this. Judges are looking at somebody saying, well, this person does this for her work or something. This is not her. Or they may be watching you in the background and say, well, yeah, that does. Somebody's trying to get somebody to get you to buy this anxiety and depression and buy something else. Maybe you don't, but I do. And you're not going to try to contaminate. No. I just don't work like that. Okay. Right. So this could be also, I'm hearing this Queen of Swords could be a man. This Queen of Swords could be a man. Okay? The point is somebody trying to block somebody from their gifts. This could be a Gemini, a Pisces, something like this. Or it might be one of these, what is this? An Aries, the Leo. Well, Leo ain't out here, but I wanted to say it. We got Mercury there. Oh yeah, Mercury was on that card. And something else, man. It said something else, man. And I can't remember. And it's bothering me because it's blurry in the picture. We got Cancer. We got like the world card energy, a singular energy here. Okay. But Mr. Telephone. So again, somebody might be trying to contact you. And somebody might also be trying to cut you off or mess with your connection to God. I'm hearing something deep in here. Okay. Lord. And I'm hearing that this King of Swords could be a female. Somebody's trying to take away your power by using the aspect that you a woman, but God made you somewhat more like a man, like an honorable man. But again, if the Bible says there's no good man, then again, who said that about a woman? Just like I said, a man shouldn't keep company with wicked, but a woman already have some type of intuition in her that she is supposed to come into a man's life and bring something to. No matter if she makes money in a breadwinner or not, she can bring abundance to your fucking life if you water or pour into her properly. Some people might be in relationships, but other things are suffice. You can't judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? This might be why some people was sent different partners, but some people won't allow it to happen. And some of the people that won't allow it to happen is the people that's supposed to be, joining with you. So what do you think? I'm not no fucking beggar. I ain't begging nobody for no time, no money, none of that shit. Especially if I know some of these people were supposed to be already, it's their job or their in their job title or description to do the shit already. So that's when you talk about you just don't want me to have it or you just want it. I mean, just pick which one it is. Elements here. And this might be, like I said, a God type of energy, a Virgo or somebody that God quality or something like this, okay? But they're actually Lucifer or in a Luciferic energy here with this fire chalice, all right? Fire can be good, but I feel like if this is a weird way I'm looking at it. There's a good natural element here. I feel like with for this card, and I don't think I'll normally look at it like this. This means that this might be jealousy, or somebody fuming some kind of way. They're hiding it, right? And the funny thing is, because it's paired with this Hermit card in reverse, this is making me think somebody is envious or jealous or something like this. And this is why they're a Virgo, or somebody that's seemingly good, but really they can cover up, you know what I'm saying? That's in them. But other people can see this. Other people can see this. These can be people that are bound to you, or have been binded to you, to take you down in this lifetime. And since they have a following in a group or something like this, people are on their side and not yours. All right? But I feel like whoever this is wanted to leave somebody out in the cold, and that's where they're going to be. All right? Because of a 10 of Pentacles. They probably should try to take somebody's 10 of Pentacles, okay? And leave them out in the cold. Right? Even if this is somebody that has the right to do something, or this a powerful God energy, little g God or otherwise, they're wrong for this. So they're going to try to do, or they can do what they want to do. But it's just judgment has been called on this situation, that this person is wrong for this. They might still try to go through with it, is what I'm hearing. Somebody is two-faced. Look at this houses with two faces on it. It's just sitting here. It fell out that deck. Okay? Somebody, what I just say? Somebody acting some kind of way here. This would be a graven thing for somebody not, and we will see why order is something, or people should not be able to, just because they're going off their own feelings, or jealousy or envy takes over, that they shall not win, or because you're spoiled, or because you've been a diva, or you've been this all for this long. It don't matter. Don't tell me it's time for people to take a seat when I know I got it. Maybe it's time for these people right here to take a seat. You see what I'm saying? It's something like that. Even if it's somebody might be making up or trying to change some protocols. This person's time is up, man. It was probably never supposed to be their time in the first place. This could be somebody that's tied to a masculine energy or something, a masculine or a feminine. Okay, somebody's tied to somebody that has something to do with your journey, and they want the journey for themselves. It's like an extension. Yeah, and guess what they want for somebody else? This. Okay, and that's exactly what they gonna get. All right, for taking this hostile whatever this is. Okay, let's keep moving. So we have wisdom in reverse. There's somebody, and I'm feeling here, somebody want to scare somebody, like, oh, you don't want to go about this person, but in me that know who the fuck trying to tell me otherwise. Somebody could be even trying to manipulate the energy right here. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll say it, but I just don't think it. I'll bet. I don't like to gamble at all, but I will take my chances here. Somebody wants to turn wisdom in reverse here and put wisdom in this energy again. They're trying to have some type of reason to do this, but whatever it is something that was probably conflicted on somebody by somebody else. You've learned your lessons, you changed your life, and somebody is trying to judge you on something of the past time. But this person might have been perfect back then, but they changed their life, and they doing things for the worse out of envy, jealousy, and spite. And so they have fallen anyway. It's like people had plenty much time to plan for whatever this is. All right? Somebody been casting some type of illusions here to try to turn wisdom in reverse. They could be starting rumors or something like this. We got King David here, so this got something to do with something biblical with this Four of Pentacles. Okay? We got the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody's working with a High Priestess, or they are one. We got Black Magic here. This got something to do with this whatever. Somebody is from New Orleans or from the islands or something like this, and they know something about deep-rooted something like this. They're connected to some type of groups or something here. All right. And so people are like, oh, this person fits us better. Or yes, this is one of us already. Just use this one. You see what I'm saying? This could be my your inheritance to lay up with this person with. Okay. And when this person misery or something. We got about your blood or your DNA, right? Somebody can be something about this. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna come back here because people are like, why you say that? Because people gonna take it this way, and I don't care what people think. That's the thing. I ain't trying to control you or initiate you or um program you or nothing. All I can do is tell you the most important stuff coming out of me these days, and this is what I'm saying. Somebody could be trying to make you think that you not queen or you're not a queen of swords or you don't have no power. It really is because of your marriage or something to this person here. Okay, this is what they could be trying to tell you, but it's due to if this person did something wrong to you or wronged you, it's due to what they've done or conspire. Even if somebody saying, "Oh, you can't get," like say somebody getting a divorce and somebody say you can't get alimony, but this person tortured you mentally, physically, work with a group of people to slander your name, ruin you, and everything like this, you gonna pay either way. And somebody might even be saying, "Prove it." You gonna pay either way. Somebody might be trying to tell you, you're not this, you're not that, you're not wisdom, you're not hope, you're not nothing, or whatever. This is what somebody's trying to do here. All right. Even if somebody got an illegal course illegally and you're not aware of it, you should be headed. And if this is trying to somebody trying to think their mate or somebody is over them, then why would you even be married to this person anyway? If the rules are so strict, how did I get married to this high whatever profile person and not somebody is spent and somebody is saying, oh, this person is buying, this person is spoiling them. Somebody is not giving them any access to their money or their funds, and somebody is just tricking off and buying shit, and they mad because you want a piece of your own fucking inheritance or your own money. This would be like somebody knowing that you the queen, brainwashing you, running off and making another queen, playing around with this person, spending all your money and everything, and leaving you in a dark place or some type of mental prison or something like this. They did this the second time or the third time they tried to do this. All right, the second time somebody stole a large lump sum of money, and the second time somebody tried to bind somebody this way, making false accusations or just imprison them because they think that they can. But these people don't even have the right to. It's the industry or the level of society that they're in that gives them the right to think they can do this. But you got the right motherfucking time. Okay? Now I'm mad at you because you want a piece of your own pie. Your blood, sweat, and tears went into this pie. You had to go scrape, walk a million miles to go get the ingredients, everything like, and somebody telling you can't have a piece of your own damn pie. Even trying to write like it ain't even your pie to begin with. Cut it out. Unfortunately, this is somebody that really care about you. I don't know if they're trying to fit in some standards or they embarrass you so bad behind the scenes or something. Now they can't show their face with you. I don't know what this is. But they don't love this other person more. This is about them, somebody else or something else. But a king of wands could have had something to do with putting this man out here, putting this man to rest. A woman, somebody could have poked somebody. Somebody could have hit somebody. A hitman could have did something to somebody or something. Tried to kill somebody, pressure somebody. It looked like he got the look how it's sitting, using black magic. Okay. This see how this wand is coming down in this man's chest. Somebody could be doing some freaky type of you know what I'm saying? Something here. I'm seeing some people in some cloaks and shit with some fire in the middle of a room, like doing some shit with some wands or something. I don't know what somebody be doing, okay? And I feel like, again, this person could have also had something to do with this Knight of Swords in reverse coming in. Now, these could be bad people or these could be good people. It depends on who is looking at it, okay? Somebody could just be trying to block anybody from helping somebody or they're killing some. This could be somebody that's crazy here a little bit. Now, I will go for that. Some people are not stable. They're mentally unstable because they're spoiled or they're something or they hate you so much or and they just have lost their mind. I do believe in that. Okay? And they saying they can't fix it, but they can and they will. Okay? We got 9 of Wands here. Maybe want you to feel and you can't feel this now. You didn't do nothing wrong. That's why. And we got gifts right here on the top of that. Okay? So somebody is feeling guilty. Maybe because they didn't give you your gifts or something. They didn't give you. Maybe they let their peers and stuff get away with something and they punish you. And now look, everything is all ruined here. Mm, yeah. It's like somebody whacking you every time they think they want to, but they're letting other people abuse you too. Or throwing stone or hitting somebody and hiding their hands here. Yeah, to block somebody from moving forward. All right. Or this person is blocked from moving forward here. Okay. Some other people could be making this person blocked because, you know, maybe somebody was trying to help you out or something. I don't know. And maybe this is why they're getting blocked here. Somebody thinks that somebody gave you something or helped you out, but you were born this way. I'm hearing. All right. So somebody is going to continue to be able to go up some path or something like this. This looks like some kind of travel, but this looked like a lower end travel, like somebody that joined the secret society, so they got to sell their soul or do something to get, you know, get into something here, or they want you to feel the same guilt or take that road, or somebody has to take this road because they're guilty. All right. But whatever this is, somebody's holding this world in their hand or whatever that is and looking out on the new horizon here in this one. And somebody doesn't want that. Like, I don't know, somebody might be guilty because, you know, they didn't take the high road. I don't know. It could be something as simple as that. We got Rose here. They feel guilt for one of their wands. And then, you know, they might have a pink and purple wand or something like this that they look at as these roses. Because again, with the 4 of Swords, I always say 3 roses. Those swords represent 3 white roses or 3 roses. Okay. And this person got 3 wands. All right. But this make me think 6, 6. Knight of Pentacles. So somebody could be doing whatever this is, and they're taking this slow offer now to one of these other energies or something like this. Okay. This could be a king or an emperor, or a king or an emperor that was trying to deal with this rose energy or something like this, or one of these roses. But he can't do that. He can't. If somebody can't remove a possibly a prospective person or something and just call them a servant and then bring a servant in or something like this. So maybe this king has to turn away from this energy. I'm just using a king in general or a higher up level something. Now somebody's going to have to be reduced to a king of pentacles, or they're going to have to send a king of pentacles to this energy. Instead, if they want to keep their title, they're not going to be able to take somebody else's title and give it to this person. But they can't give it all up and go with this person. Somebody's mad at you when they know you don't have nothing but like 10% of the information to go off of, but you got to be a bad motherfucker if that's all you have. And these people have 100% of information about you. No, some of these people know everything about you, every hair on your body. We got the Star card. All right. So somebody could be that just showed up. So again, it's telling me this Knight of Pentacles could be bypassing this rose energy or one, yeah, these roses and picking a star energy. Somebody could have reduced you to a star, playing around. Try to do, well, try, because my shit can't be denied. It don't matter what you trying to do. What you trying to do is not going to affect my destiny. That's too many. That's too many. Yeah, that's too many. Yeah, somebody want to bring somebody something or something like this. I don't know. Oh my good. Why is this going on here? Ugh. Or maybe they're gonna send this person away. I don't know. All right, a wounded warrior. Somebody could be a wounded warrior or been brainwashed or mind controlled, and now somebody's trying to get them, attached to some other person here. Okay, making this person think they love that person. Yeah, but there's a tower moment to whatever this is with this rose energy. I told you, somebody about to have to end something here. Leap of faith in reverse. Well, in the upright, but this person is looking this way. All right. But I feel like this is supposed to be down here anyways, but let's just look at it here too. So somebody might have known they shouldn't have did this or something like this, and that's where they're going to get this tower still. They thought they could still pull it off or something. Okay, but down here it's with humor, actually, where it's supposed to be going. Okay? So a leap of faith, but something, somebody might be, okay, it's saying humor. I chose to focus on the lighter side of life, but that's in reverse. Somebody is seeing that by doing that, they have allowed for something to get out of hand. It could be a group of people or something. Yeah. These women here or whoever they were celebrating with. Okay. And I want to say this is too many. Okay. Yeah. But something is telling me to take them. So we got the Ace of Swords here. Somebody lying. I told you somebody is lying in reverse. Somebody saying they chose to take the lighter side. Okay. They may just be using that or something, but they chose to do something. They chose to lie. And somebody's becoming enlightened about this. It's like somebody waking up from a slumber or was brainwashed or something like this, and now they're starting to remember again. Maybe because of two of cups connection here. All right, all right, and there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so somebody is not holding on to something tightly or a person, place, or thing or something no more. All right, it don't necessarily have to mean in this situation here that this person did something wrong. They could have. I feel like this just could be somebody is not holding on. Somebody doesn't see value in this pentacle no more. And I feel like it's a feminine energy. This pentacle, I don't even think it's a person necessarily. I think it's a situation. Like somebody's over playing around or something like this. Or they're just over it. Like somebody knows that they're Ace of Pentacle and a star. And they're not going to, you know what I'm saying? They know they might have to sacrifice some point of their happiness or something, but that's not stopping them from knowing who they are this lifetime. So we have companions. Yeah. Look, they're going to gain friends or something, but they might have to give up on a happy family something. I don't know. This could be that, but even though it didn't fall out, okay. This is what I was picking up from that. Lord, I'm going to have to get a different of these decks. I don't like the way it feels. Yeah. But I feel like something, look at I just said, something feels off balance about it though. These may not be friends. You know, there's a lot of different energies here. Okay? Not to say that you can't have a blended family, but something ain't right here. One of these things just don't belong here. This could be some people that's calling themselves somebody's friends. But it's all about this person here. These are people that probably are kidnapping or blocking somebody from something. Look how they got this golden dragon kind of blocked up in here. They're like, oh, it's our friend, or that's my friend from school. These people are lying. These people are stalkers and fans of some of yours. So something is about to be an end to this. This could be also somebody spending time somewhere and getting trapped up with people that seem to be their friends. All right? Yeah, but somebody is not. Something is not a good thing here. Or somebody had bad thoughts. Something, yeah. We got King Arthur with the Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody might be looking at their red dragon or something like this, admiring this dragon. All right, we got the Empress. The Empress could be a dragon or like I said, this could be like a you know, Something the target. This could be something here. Okay. Somebody don't want you to know that you ride dragons. I seen something in the likeness of a motherfucking dragon. At like 3 o'clock in the morning, I was falling asleep because I drove from a far distance. Something came and flew in front of my damn car. I'm telling you. And I couldn't go outside for 3 days. If I would have known what I know now, I probably been out there trying to put some raw meat on the damn driveway. Okay? So they could be trying to say that somebody's off balance, maybe an empress or something, but this is what's about to cause somebody to show these people otherwise here. Okay? Because of this, it might cause something here, or somebody might be trying to mess with balance or stability here because they see that you are this Ace of Pentacles and Empress. So somebody's going to try to do something here. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay. Period. Somebody could be attacking that. Yeah, because somebody wants to steal something from you. An opportunity, your focus, your balance. Somebody's like, how? Well, I got all this stuff and I'm doing this and I'm making big moves and I did this and I've been here and I went here and I went there and I'm moving. And they might need to slow down. They might need to slow down here. Okay? Somebody is a Queen of Wands in reverse, and this may be somebody that's off balance here. Or maybe why somebody is looking at something differently here to try to balance themselves out, because maybe they're dealing with a Queen of Wands in reverse or something like this. Or somebody could be using you as a Queen of Wands in reverse, like in some kind of other way that should be getting their heads chopped off, depending on who you are. Somebody could be trying to force you into something. Or this could be like, you know what I'm saying, you doing something here and it's going to be, like you might be able to go out and, mingle or something like this. All right. This could be a King of Pentacles in the upright. Maybe somebody find somebody that they're at least attracted to. For me, it's hard for me. At this time in my life, you could call me what you want. And you could say, oh, you fat or you this or something like this. You acting like you got a choice? Please. And no, please. I'm going to let you know, yes. That's what it feel like. Yeah. That's exactly what I think. Okay. So this could be somebody thinking that because of you, the way you look, or because of their opinion of you, you don't have no options, or you shouldn't have options. Okay, but there could have been a King of Pentacles that was trying to hold on to you in reverse here to harm you or steal something from you, or have other people steal from you. Okay, these people could have been touching your garment and taking a piece of your wealth every time they did in the dark. I don't know. Whatever they did, this try to act like this King of Wands is this King of Pentacles. Unless you this King of Pentacles, unless they try to make you a Queen of Wands and you really a King of Pentacles, or is this King of Pentacles is gonna cover up or allow you to have some type of, I don't know, freedom or something. I don't know. I feel like whoever these people that are hovering over the situation don't even have the rights to say nothing. Not once I open my mouth up about it. That's why they're not saying nothing, because they don't want somebody to combat what they're saying. It's going to seem argumentative or bitchy when it's 2023. These are the people that's saying that they're being discriminated against by somebody like me, because I would like to include and not be afraid to use the word transgender along with male and female. That's at least acknowledging that there's a different type of degree of individual that's here. Why do we have to feel like, people, it's all like I said, when you go into a doctor's office or something, somebody could be saying, yeah, what's your last name? And somebody might be saying, yeah, black or something. And, it might be a hospital or a doctor's office where there's a lot of not black people or so-called black people. And so when somebody say black, you automatically, I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? To find out what they really talking about and then be like, oh, okay. But it's something about that energy here. It's like taboo or something. Like you're mad because you probably think what I feel about people, okay? Because you don't like the way I explain what I'm saying to you about something. And so you catch offense to it as soon as I say it, or you're doing that shit or something like this, and that's why you're mad about it. But it's not the way I feel, because I love all people equally. Nobody that run across me can tell you, even if I say, oh my goodness, did you see that person? Like when I was younger, don't that person don't have a leg, mom, or something like that. You know how kids blurt stuff out or something like this. I still will not stare at that person, or what if they say hi to me, I would talk to them and approach them like I would anybody else. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But people so ready to just, oh, look, look, look. Like, calm down, man. This might even be an emperor in reverse here. Yeah, this is causing some type of havoc here. This that men is like, oh, if you had 30 partners or something like this, then you a hoe. And we don't marry hoes. And it's like, well, what if the man had 30 or 50 or these people was just because women normally need some type of emotion, something that have been given sick, especially if somebody serial person. All right, unless you got a vendetta